Well, hello, I'm Steve Tripp, the Mayor of Ayton. First of all, I want to say welcome to our Veterans Day celebration. As you can see, it is different from the past 20 years. And unfortunately, the pandemic with the COVID virus has changed the way we live, and we have to adapt. You know, we wearing our masks, doing a social distance, and hand washing going on. With that said, we thought it would be safe for our veterans, the widows, the spouses, and our children by not having the Veterans Day activity today. So, but what we want to do is take time out, though, to say thank you. Say thank you to you, the veterans who have served our country so faithfully and have given so much devotion to our country to make it what it is today. The freedoms that we have is due to your sacrifices and your giving yourself to our country and to our community. So thank you. I want to take time out to say thank you to the spouses of the veterans who really stood home during the time they may be in a foreign country or at a military base, and there was some time of separation. You dedicated your time to allow your loved one, your spouse, to have that service time to protect us. So I want to say thank you to you for that. Then I want to take time out and say thank those who give their lives to the service of our country. Right over here, we have a memorial of those who gave their lives for our country, who lived in our community. This is Veterans Park. We dedicate it to our veterans. And back over here, you see where we had activities normally during our Veterans Day. And I too miss the group of people gathered around that we had over the past 19 years. This is our 20th anniversary. And I do miss seeing the veterans and miss seeing the wives, miss seeing the Veterans Motorcycle Club who comes faithfully all the time to be part of us. I miss seeing Representative Walter Jones, and I know he's passed away, but he was a very faithful partaker and participant of the activities here in Veterans Day. And I miss seeing Representative Greg Murphy, who was also a participant. Senator Pate was here. So a lot of our legislators, Representative Humphrey's been here. Our commissioners, all the faithful elected leaders have been here to also recognize the veterans, and I miss seeing them too. I miss seeing the Ayton Elementary School and Ayton Middle School who was sing for us, America the Beautiful, and I can hear the voices right now singing with the music and looking at the smiles of the children and how much they love this country and how much they appreciate the veterans. That's something we also miss. I'm missing hearing the prayers of Dennis Levin and Pastor Glenn Williams as they did invocation and prayed about our community and the connectivity. And I miss the speakers. We had multiple speakers who speak over the last 19 years who had military leadership, who had military experience, and listen to the stories of how they gave themselves and how they made the sacrifice for the greatest country in the world. This is us, the America, United States. And just listen to them, the passion they had for the country, listen to the things they went through and how they gave and made sacrifices, and listen to how the reason they did it was because they wanted freedom in this country for you and I. So to me, that is being missed today. But what will never be missed, and if you're here, I ask you to do this, go back to your memories and remember those moments that you've been here and see those activities. Ayton elementary children, the JROTC putting up the flag, listen to the taps, listen to the bell ring of those who passed away, listen to the excitement during the day. If you have been here, then you have those memories. And I'd ask you to go back and think about those memories. But more so, take time out today and call someone who is a veteran. Take that time out today to, on Facebook or email, send a message to a veteran you may know, because we all know a one, and tell them thank you for the service they've given moving forward. And I do want to take thank you for those who are now serving in the military, how you give today being the service that you serve, and I'll say thank you for that. With that said, we live in a country of freedom. We live a country of, of rights and doing things that allow us to do as Americans freely that we want to do. But what I'm proud of this community, and why I'm so proud of this community. It's the love that we have for one another. We all like, as we all created by God as one image, and we all are the same, and everyone has value. And you look at the military, that's what they talk about. My father served in the military for a short period of time, then a majority of some 20 some odd years in the Army Reserve. And one thing that he taught me, and he said about the military, is the fact the reason that he does what he does is because of the people of this country and the freedom. That he told me that everyone's created equal, everyone's the same, and everyone's valuable. And that is so true today with the past elections, with activities going on with the pandemic. This year, 2020 has been a year of adaptability. And 2020 is a year that we had to adjust the way we live, the mask and that type thing. But at the end of the day, no matter what, being invaded by a virus or being invaded by anything, what makes America strong is that we love one another and we work together. And we see each other as equal, and we see each other as valuable. And we see each other that we reach out and help those in need and help those that do the things that help them get through life. And so this year during Veterans Day, not only thank the veterans, but let's think about their mission and what they did in service for us to bring the peace and harmony so that we would not be invaded by foreign countries, that we would take the democracy out to other countries, because it's the greatest place to ever live. And the greatness of reason we're so great to live in is because you, people like you. So in this tough time of 2020, let's take time out and recognize that and spread that love that we're so good at. And again, thank you for being here. We miss you. We wish we were live and be able to celebrate. Next year, hopefully we will. In the meantime, though, we ask that you be safe and be careful. And if you have a chance, just ride by here during the Veterans Day and just look at those memories and recognize your veterans. Again, we thank you, and please be safe and have a great rest of 2020. Thank you.